Okay, good morning, good afternoon. Yeah, I think it's the time here is as your time. It's 1:48 in UK. We are ahead 1 hour ahead of Ghana now. To say 1 hour ahead of Ghana. The MC Ghana about 12:48. Na video be a nsa kan pese me run commentary or ha. Video be a Nigerian be church mu de ntia Nigeria for nyina pese on be Ghanaian citizens and as other nations by Ghana for Nigeria in South America for be back, be cram back, back. And other nations, I mean, said the Mohammed Ghana, probably about Nigeria for in particular, said they be a can't the whole and I say, we do home common. We are Nigeria near, so you all YouTube, our video teaching. The question is, Ghana, 33 million. And 32, nobody knows, but name 30 million. Nigeria for is 250 million. So that mean officially, UN research and UN estimate is around 250 million. Now Ghana 30 million, already Nigeria for base say, so the meaning for they are around 10 to 40 million. Only school credit say about almost 60%. Universities international students going Nigeria for count to around 60%. Okay, I'm for students in Tantin. The do not so your mom crata momentary. Can 30 million, Nigeria 250 million. Omo minus so boa nebo, bone kwa na ekoso. Ba no bagana. Migration phone come hwe. Obeti akwa ya ho for omo kunkum nipa boys. No videos bebre ho a metimi yesem na wana na eka. Ya ho for omo didi webre omo bagana. Kese omo dia Ghana ye kese me muso de missing can football kese waka say migration kura ni kwan mo. Na if we should allow Nigeria for nyina so ma metra Ghana. Na Ghana na wo him. Womo asumdue a womo ni wo mukru. Womo nipa bia say bi Ghana asumdue no nipa na e wo ho no. E man na da ho na asase na wiwem na da ho ne enwia ne nan na da ne sisi ho no. Entimi mfa sabi o asumdue mre nipa ne say enne ekoso say Nigeria nipa ntimi ntra. Ba nipa na womo te ho no. Womo suban na womo ne ye ene ade a adwen a womo sore womo dwen bone a sabi krono eman for dwene awudi omo dwene ho sika ni bre ene ho nsebe Ghana for atem omo di ene yenim omo di twitwi from grade. I don't want to talk about it now. You must say no cry is really important and then yet ade kredi kan na sankofo nyina betra Ghana bone na omo ti Nigeria awudi akunkokunkum armed robbery ritual killings ene nsama wo ho nyina Ghana for ni immigration for Ghana for authorities no womunim say sasuma no de ba Ghana abesai man na say womunim na entie video yi a na me ka ho ase na obi anfa na dwenmra so obi e plane pa because Ghana no nyina ye dia yini ba bi akọ Ghana for no na ye man sensem bi koso na say ya me adwen ankoso anka ho ase ma e man ne say asema nyina sabi omo wa kontum we outside. There are many people also outside of Ghana. Now Ghana for problem is say time behind say we are passive. In fact, we always me pedi media we say there will be a time my cast as we are to. The obedient crown won't mean copy because who pay now quiet bet you kwem. Akukundu akwa rituals. I've said this about 5 years ago. There's my kind in be because I made a prediction. Me can say a bedroom rebino. Sa ritual killings na say you yesi ma omunyem ni eku omu ko discadration mun sansem say yam de bagana. I said it say there will be a time we will refuse no more. Just say the armed robbers will fear no matter. Ritual killings no they say we know say they hide and say bia oba no akofa no e bia na say omako wirem baby. There will be a time they will do it from home to home. And I'm say they will even go to people's farms and look for people. Say nipa call we Africa there. Nimeti Ghana. Say be my train crash. Minim say call fum. Eda munko school call fum munko ye ceremony munim village life no. Some na we want to contain wow say be small boy and answer young boy I could school be a crash kind something like that. So now dinner chin. I said there will be a time a lot of no. They'll be chasing people even in their farms and go and kill them for rituals. And it has happened. At least me freedom and I'm in free area. But nipa me who me no mo share din komo ha no e catch them say a big happen will be doma ni any areas oh a big happen say be kwai kra yes the same thing will be akofo am yakuku no e dey ensem kra na ekoso Ghana. I'm just taking the opportunity here to remind our opportunity and our authorities, elected officials. Say Nigeria for now, more chances of Ghana. In the first place, ECOWAS protocols now, regional integration, and there's no way around that makes me a say, apart from saying it as it is, that it's not right, it's not legal, because how do you integrate people, bring people together from different nations without first asking them to say yes or no by way of referendum? More can you Bumua? Say Ghana, you were different tribes, you were different regions, different people. And to Obimusan say, how far have we been able to integrate together? Roma, there were differences. But but nobody can tell me say there are no differences between the Ghanaian people and I say the tribes in Ghana. Sometimes even I don't want to mention the tribe, but they are there. It is there, whether we like it or not. Differences all in Chichemu. Now, most are confined at the four-way no more sound become a moment telcum by heart, a moment citra, or Mubamus, I won't check in the name of ECOWAS, no. So, no more baby Krun Mafa. Me no can say someone in 15 million, Ghana say 33 million. But take how many years in Nigeria for population and produce? Oh, Ghana ma sumpieni no. This nyai nipa no munemu. It's a population nipa be boye de so near de be pa. Na Ghana no himbi. Enya pon ne beba. Entini de make can say adena sa because 1975 agreement equals protocols no yes 1975 so ja ban na kosan ye. Sa na 75 a champion time and as hard in Basso. Umkoshia Lagos. So Jaban a champion, general champions. I mean, no, can and a Yakub go home, Lagos, no more sign. Some Liberia president also, when you're baby call, Torbet. Only this Arjuniba say, Omunyan Kabum, now with me, baby. Then 9 years, I back 75, because Nigeria for last time I did Ghana for a palm, a palm, a whole free crew. It was 1969. Some many population be around 9 million. Yeah, around 10, between 10 and 9 million. And in Yamada Romagana for the BBI and Yakupon, and they are 30 something million. Besides, who said, some steps now, as I aliens compliance order now, a buyer may deport them. See, you're in deport a lot for time, you're only probably almost 7 money probably. Say, you're in deport to some for I can say Ghana population, yes. Ghana for no way. Can some men see Ghana? And young penny for a trouble, mamma. Yes, Ramusha no may Musha no may because Gambia doesn't issue nationality to Africans. Nationality. South Africa man nationality. So other African countries, I don't know Ghana man nationality. Americans, they send slaves in young Crawford never found Black Americans in Jamaicans on humanitarian grounds, on moral grounds. She require said you from the form of coin, Yanka say be boa woman, Yan be boa woman saying, Yan fast and yan quan password, quite gas into almost all more fear. Nano class was yet shown background or Subanum be some background. So much may am robbery, but we have to check their backgrounds. That's the conventional wisdom. That's the right thing to do. Now, a lot of for the more malata for come with them Ghana. You know what is going to happen? Look, it's a time bomb. What I say. Look, a lot of football Ghana everywhere. Ghana for we bring principle. I can say about 80% of Ghanaians don't. Well, Ghana for a lot. How many of them? And what kind of problems are they causing there? Ghana for a lot. Miniature is only do 300 cry. It don't know a lot. But naturally, no. Nyame bo nipa no nipa bia timi tra baby. Nipa bia o baby nationality. Every national bia me Ghana ni me outside me UK. So what I say me come krum nya na metra ye tin kwamu die nya na ma dwen say metra wu obi a wo baby enti alata for beba Ghana. There's nobody saying anything say any alata for Ghana. But to open the front, I mean, to open the gate, to open the borders for them to come in as much as they want to. And what do you foresee about the consequences? What is the vision of the Ghana electorate? Meaning, say President Kufuor and Nebema go ahead because 75 is signing. This I'm not like from Krumie. Near it even 76 to 83. Make I say between 76 to 83 in Ghana for Kukoya, almost so a pam or more deport to Oma. Ghana must go on the iron Yamutua. Almost say, been many I did too much. So, Intino Mama, Antino agreement. It was dead. It was presumed to be dead. As a year Juma. So, I copy say a conqueror. Nam Yeshua said, Obiti said, I don't know, it's a rolling time. So, there was something called reaffirmation. So, almost shining him because I checked too much. Of course, current generations, maybe a make us say, that time, me a penny. So, I say, me a penny. I mean, I'm not a young guy by age. I'm young in spirit, but not by age. So I say, now, my baby, him for the name, youngsters, him for the name agreement, baby free. Nobody knows about it. So I say, so the Nigerians and one person make sure say, amount for them, they almost have a team so. Now, if you are dinner, Juma, because they need a place, or they always need a place to deposit their population. Baby, the woman call for a call, I was saying, mine. Obi a watch video in country, him for a lot for Krobers know the whole weather. Epes alata for bigu mukrum. Sebi gide ma alata for. Saudi Arabia no Kuwait Arab countries in. Now they are even using Ghana passport. Ghana passports. Because Krobit is alata. She alata kruka kakei. Any oil reserve, oil, everything, economy, the highest, the largest economy in Africa. And some passport into me and could be rejected. UK highway, many immigration problems we pay. You deport most of the time. You don't see the same thing from Ghanaians. So I didn't think your authorities for whom no one who said a lot of issuing passport to Nigerians in illegal way. No, let me pause here and congratulate what is the minister for the so-called regional integration, Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration. I think Sir Oyokobuchi recently made a so-called passport office Ekushiki. I salute her. Why are they? But in the long term, allowing Nigerians to take over the country, why is there wisdom about that? Until Sir ECOWAS protocol in Nigeria for the Abetuo say Ghana for any frame. I didn't know it. President Tisu Kufuor and Ababema Kwame Nigeria for reaffirmation. There should have been a referendum because the citizens haven't expressed their consent. Ghana for no and for our dreamers ECOWAS protocols because politicians, President Yahweh, go ahead. He is supposed to have educated the Ghanaian public about the aims and objectives of the so-called ECOWAS protocols. I signed 1975. 1970, how many years? Calculate 1975. Oh, and some national soldier ban said make a soldier ban from 1975. Everything Rollins so. What transfer or say what they call democracy. How many years? And take a civilian government to about the right thing that you should have done, and especially a lawyer to say, President Kufuor. I was so today. Would you boom citizens? No, it's as a matter of law. It's lawful and it makes sense. So now, any Ghana for no catch on. Oh, you see a carbon, yeah, Africa regional integration as it's called. region, if I say West African region, are doing integration. We need to integrate, we want to integrate. And this agreement was signed back in 45 years, 43, 45 years ago. So what do you think about it? That is a way of referendum. Say na mo dwene ho fa. Dodo na aka say o be prince a. We join. Dodo na aka say am prince a. Yetia baby. Because Ghana ade na regional integration alatafo bi gu Ghana. Ade emfaso na ade abre Ghana fo. Anti tam alatafo mwaye no ana sa yiko wasi ya mie kwan ama wo mo a. Ade na nkanu so de beba. Ade how na kede bebre. This president or that president, this case, the president gave the go, should have educated the public about all these things. I'm a Ghana for that almost so say any say any. Now when you don't tell anybody, but we are in democracy. No. Send is interpreting of. Are we in democracy or dictatorship? A lot of money be good Ghana. A man of Bedanin say they are there, oh my ding, but they are there. Say they are arming themselves. I don't want to take that into it because first, I didn't make a film and because I don't need to lie for anything. No crane American, me man who hear me in American. Baby, a man I just want to address the issue about the so-called regional integration and allowing Nigerians coming into the country without there are no borders. So, my more because we are not free. Sir, nipa ye or the video I make a prompt me, I mean, I'm TD or Baneka into Nigeria. So all Nigerians should come and stay in Ghana or what? How can that be? So then what Ghana never him? Ghana mine. It's a man Nigeria for you also met Ghana. No Ghana never him. I'm coming. I'm here. I'm coming here. Let me see here. Yes. Yeah, the video is here. So just listen.
Always that dream home, unforgettable vacations, a future. African Americans come down to Ghana officially from you. My channel, I'm super excited making this video with you. Ghana as a country, I've been one country that I love so much, and I've decided, in fact, I have changed my nationality from being a Nigerian to a Ghanaian. And right now, you guys can now officially address me with the Ghanaian name. I don't know the kind of Ghanaian name you're going to address. Please just drop the name you want me to bear as a Ghanaian on the comment section. And again, I have nationalized from being a Nigerian to a Ghanaian. Yes, I have. Over the years, a lot of people, you see so many foreigners coming into Ghana because, Ghana as a country is one country that is peaceful. Ghana as a country is one country that doesn't have any bad records or whatsoever. You haven't seen the people of Ghana in diaspora commit. So Ghana as a country is one peaceful country, is a country that is so welcoming regardless of wherever you're coming from. So over the years, I've seen people.
So, if Ghana is peaceful, and the people in other countries where those countries are not classified as peaceful. So if you allow them to come in, if you allow them to fraud and come and dump themselves in Ghana or this particular country, then what is that country going to remain peaceful or not? That's the question.
Come to Ghana, not just Africans, but African Americans come down to Ghana and they decided to nationalize and become a Ghanaian. And a lot of African Americans have even relocated to Ghana to live. They've bought land, they have landed properties, they've built a house here, they've relocated their family from America, from UK, from Australia, from different countries in the world down to Africa, Ghana. Because when they arrived Ghana, they came into Ghana, they saw how peaceful Ghana is. They saw how conducive it is to live in Ghana. And they saw how it is that, if I'm going to come down to Ghana, it means to train my children in Ghana here. My children can be able to learn about the culture, they can be able to learn about the language, they can be able to learn about how it is to be respectful, or how it is to have a very good behavior. And people that came into Ghana saw that, the people of Ghana are well-cultured people. There are people that You know, they value culture, they value traditions, they value the people, they value themselves, they value their language. So they decided, oh, I'm going to go back to the country I am coming from. I'm going to go back to London, I'm going to go back to America, and bring my children or my kids and or my family down to Ghana to reside in. I've seen a lot of stories on YouTube about families relocating out of America, out of London, out of the UK, down to Ghana because they find this peace. They have this, you know, secured life here in Ghana. And I've met some African Americans that ask questions that why.
Again, the secure life in Ghana now allowing people who don't have security, people who create insecurity, who create problems of insecurity in their environment, particularly the Nigerians. They create problems on crew. You come nipa, you hijack nipa, you kidnap nipa, you abduct nipa for rituals. Scammers cry. I mean, you say no cry dancing. So if you are allowing all these people to come and stay in the country, then where is the future of the country? The question is, Ghanaians look, about 3 years ago, 4 years ago, maybe 3 years, no up to 4 years. You are research, I mean, here we say, first of all, overpopulation is a big problem. One of the problems are Nigeria for way overpopulation. Nigerians almost scatter problem by over too much. Nti wa obehwe say video yi bia no misremo a akrachi for mutimi research Google say just what is the problems of overpopulation, the problems of, even not to talk about criminal activities of Nigerians, not to talk about this particular aspect of the problems. Overpopulation itself as overpopulation as a subject, Google Nebusa say, what are the problems of overpopulation? And not correct me this civil war, because there's going to be a time Ediane and Sunipa already says nipa say na aduane bi di o Ghana na say e man bi mu samre na be say overpopulated. Ghana so nya krokese. Ghana infrastructure ye dan sisi ni ade nti say Europe a o say mrofo anya Ghana nko Africa for the way ye no manyina bibia trouble mbasa emrofo a wunya asase kakra bia enam so ma asase ni nya kakra kakati. They are able to manage it. Emraya Juma, we are Juma say, see a dying, and many people be bibia manage. Africa is not like that. Now more trauma never overpopulated with criminals. So what will be the future of the country? And Ghana for concerned Ghanaians worldwide. The only thing I was saying to me and say, come on, wow, you're Ghana, me Ghana, me if you're Ghana, me, my me papa free baby, I'm pure Ghanaian. Mini baby, come man and Ghana no better. See a town my house here, a best say my money and no. Nti yan come together. Ni form association. Now aban bia aban we kakra no ko. Government will never sign go ahead and send it. Or no Nigerians say oh yeah ade ama man I don't know. But the American say no was a community referendum bam. Nti no say ya no or say ye the team kwamu dey or say ye dey say. So because yan trauma foreigners emerging man influence. A lot of American omu di Ghana for atem papa. Obi aka say a lot of ye Ghana for Maya and no more one, and Yanokre, Nipano, and you so keke or meaning quite, said you onim the ecoso. Omon peg Ghana for us. So that's a lot of one acas on being a crana. So we show me videos, the bro, wow, penal. What miss a name, massive comment column. Now, me more video being a lot of for come Ghana crash. If it's a because they call themselves the so-called giant of Africa. As you claim Bibia, most of them don't know their history. Women in Ghana for kind of born moment independence. Ghana for say Biafra or any poor man about stop Biafra. So many things. I just say Ghana when Munyam actually alata. So they don't want it. So say English language there, I'm referring to okay, that's the only thing. But and I'm a Ghana for it doesn't mean they like us. Individually, they are okay, but generally, Nigerians are not our friends. So as we have neighbors, Africa, Burkina Faso, Togo, all those countries, Mali's, Ghana, but you don't hear about them. And I'm not afraid of those people. So, make us a bonny new Ghana for says you say, you're bonny for, you were woody for names and for. But I question the wisdom of allowing Nigerian for them problems. 250, ever say the whole Ghana population, I never say you're criminals. Why do we have to allow 250 million criminals from foreigners about times? For what? Look, again, say regional integration, say politicians now say, okay, politicians, say there was like a president here. Say, if it's going to help the nation to prosper or for anything beneficial, they should put it in a form of referendum for Ghanaians to decide. You see, that's the right thing to do because Europe, UK, European Union, UK joined in 1973 and had a referendum in 1975 because the citizens didn't allow, say, they were engaged in trade. Normally, trade boom. You started from Benelux, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg, and then normally trade. Ecoswa, and I'm often say cross border. So many share border. France were Chile border. France and the Europeans, they were doing trade. So until they had it on their manifesto. But as it went on, they felt the need, they saw there was the need for them to make a referendum. The citizens had to consent to it, either they like it or they didn't like it. Switzerland, citizens of Switzerland decided not to be part of the European Union until they are not part of the Union. I would say UK cry a film. UK film, I go to a film 2016. Switzerland, up to now, Switzerland is not, I think, Norway too is not part of the European Union. And then I can show you, I know Switzerland. It's the most peaceful, prosperous country amongst the whole European countries. They are not part of the European Union. So, joining this, being this, but whatever viewer Obia will be say, other than the so imposing the integration on us, which is not going to happen because they are allowed, they benefit the Ghana for. I'm not saying we can't travel there before integration, but we can always travel. But you can't go and stay there as you want. More but to Sasi, a better Ghana forces so Sikani Brentino, the Dona Sebi. I'm up to Sasi Krama. A bedroom maybe not assassin Nagana, assassin ya body. Most more tons as Sima China for Nigeria for. So there's going to be a time, maybe 10, 20 years time. Ghana for any slaves, our Yanka say crew. Because I just my day, I told my letter for Chinese for Ghana for so emre, a lot of phone say Ghana for easy man. Now for competition, yes, and free now, Danny slaves are done in qua. Yeah, no, you see it is a more between a lot of phone in Nigeria for nothing no more for Ghana. So, Omienu, Bakuba control the country. I mean, so what I'm asking is the regional integration in and Yamra Council, no the woman because Ghana front to abafo. And a woody for take over your mind. And the penny for passport of the is one some more minor fa. Now Dachina, I won't Dachina, what is going to happen? Question me, Miss Remo. Until I'm more interested, I was asked of the TBN, my comment. Come, you go so, ya, you go so, ya now. Me and Ghana, when we do what, and they make come almost what because so yeah, be saying now, and you'll be a nipa send or said the data, almost said YouTube. So, and I'm paying for more when you figure money. Young boys and some scan of money or more drink. Scam big dinner channel, to do not cross don't want a lot of phone. Tiwamu Yansasma maker. Yes, I'm ready do. So I make us a time I have Pamalata for me, no 8 years. Me who so much chum. I had no emotion, meaning and beside the empty no more. I don't remember anything. Some yakola, made them sorry, I made them chain. Because grandpapa and Miska say. So, and tis all but says, yeah, I do time since about maybe 15 years ago. Say, yeah, a lot of started on Bagana, Bepim 2017, President Osisi Kufu go ahead. And I'm who, suffering who the effects are a war ba omo bensem woman from the kidnapping to ritual killings, overpopulation, so many things. The young people no was a common sa no more but age no woman no. And you know more just a woman years. You say next 10-15 years. Nti ya enim sa no ma ho bibia say your vision for what is going to happen ahead. No. It can bring civil war. I know because after for nankasa omo nipa omo ni Ghana for as a whole. Ghana, come on, Ghana. Yesterday's Ghana. What is it? Was it ordinary Ghana? What is? They are saying so many things. Social media. No, be how social media. So, anyone I make say social media. As some anya some of me team they make doing American. Until I tell you to be no case Ghana and my beer. I can buy Ghana. What is Ghana? No one can say you can't say social media. The Nipan one walk. And I'm saying say Nigeria for Ghana for South Africa for respect Ghana for alata for the whole Africa. The country I wish you one pegana here and so Ghana for. And alata ni broker cracker say Nigerians want to take Ghana, take over Ghana. I mean video no ha. Oh na in penifo so baby one sana no I don't know say so what can we can sing be but Ghanaians need to come together. That is why I've devoted my time doing. I've done many other videos. Ghana for we have to know this. So Nigeria for I take over Ghana, so we have to speak out. Oh, they mention no more wolfing was a common yes and no, but in America say, Obia or Nigerians oh two Kroma come Papa Kroma. I'm Rafono said be wouldn't have no man. What's a house I had no Kromo. Ghana na yo Krum. But you need to go back home. Approach the man, do a man trans. Look, Mamma no better, do you go back home. Into one Nigeria for take over now, Kruma. Now, yes, I buy for was in the Mr. Remo, no more dream free. Yes, sir, a lot of no more beer, ama Ghana to her, or Mama Dinka Momo, equal was protocols, Yanka was him. Equal was no Ghana phone to above. To me, na Yamra, Nam was so. The politicians know that, and you can't bring all politicians because the president in the Kosan. But we have to let them know. Send or no fees a beboa, but emwa. Tibet church so they teach him say, Madam must make us why you. I mean, videos be brave 3 or 4 cry. Medi home come out of him say, as man can a bit baby always say do. With the people baby a Facebook everywhere, baby I was a nipa Ghana Nibia also TBR. I mean, Sabbath. Meet me up to me something do. I will do that. I will see you pray. I'm Mr. Muna. Muna Ghana phone. Any Ghana phone. Now, in some of course, Ghana. Yanka was him. After phone, Jamanafa. A dear wood, dear Kunkum hide. You know what is going on. Munim. So, to return, I say, will be a minimum crime for some big Ghana nationality. I don't know. We will let any be out near my Ghana nationality. But criteria being any Ghana nationality. Minimum a crime of us Ghana nationality. And it's wrong. It is destroying the country. It is, look, it's a town bomb. I see my work at Fabano. After phone, by doors, so many Ghana phone by crashing. I'm a Ghana crown, no more dear. I'm not confident, simply brave. To end up by doing civil war, to bring about spark a civil war in Ghana. Madam Asi, Ukraine, and the Unim say Ukraine, we are saying no worker. Sanity, old school, elementary school, a teacher, see big Regions Mary, it's a question. Who wrote the Bible? How much of Bible? Was it man wrote the Bible through the inspirations of God? Who wrote the Bible? Man wrote the Bible through the inspirations of God. Tiasa sama we nipa wo ye bia ye nokre bia no. Nyame na a hye nkura na wo ye. Asema me kan ye nokre. Mo amonwene ho se munim se ma yakoso fi na munim alata fo nsem ya. I know especially man obi ho a wo pe bibia dia wunto no de o alata fo nsem kra de no kra na ne tese. Aha so obi ho a won de yalata fo ye nyina no. Why na dwen se ohu. Ono de since obenya ska free na say those kinds of things. Em say mo am beti ase what ase. No masem ne yeka. But I know say dodo na Ghana for no. Dodo na also mo say Ghana alata for na ya pie kwan ya o ma betu agum wo. Ghana mo agi minor fa no. MY ne MY chiranko MY dachi. Ipa no bebre ni. Ti e beto as me da wase. Nyame hira mo nyina se mo nya kwan. Mo nya mre tie me da wase.